there. Hello there. I'm all blurry. I'm all blurry. I'm all blurry, and I don't know why. Hello, good morning, everyone. You can't see me, but I'm here. I have been censored out because you apparently can't handle me. I was naked, okay? Hold on. Oh, yes, it is because... Is it? Yep, it's because my camera is too strong! I did not have my setting high enough! I'm too strong! And it's slow and it feels weird. Okay, is it gonna let me exist? I'm very choppy. Yeah. I have a filter on. Yeah. I'm being filtered. I'm being censored. Has turned into the same when we're all in the bathroom and it's blurry, yes. I think it's my camera. I think it's again my things with my camera. Sometimes it's like, hey, you're too good looking for this. How dare. I mean the quality, you know. If I turn it down, does it get better? Medium? No. Yeah. No. No, I'm still choppy. I'm still choppy. See video how it appears in browser sources. Reserved performance may automatically reduce it. Yeah, well, you're automatically reducing me to low. Why'd you be in my bathroom? I've never had this problem before, by the way. This is weird. It has decided that it's gonna go in and out of quality. And that maybe the lowest quality is what it's decided. I've never had this issue before. I've never had this issue. Now less choppy? Yeah, but I'm blurry. Oh. Yeah. I've never had it be problematic like this. Hello everybody, good morning. Hello everybody. How we doing? Good morning. I'm gonna try to bonk some things. Perhaps in various directions. Although, have I streamed together with anyone since I got the new camera? I don't think so. I don't think so. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Yes, I can. It sounds good to me, but again, like, why doth hast? Okay, is it getting better? Move you up. Whoop. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good, Lucifer. Good morning. How are you? Better, can you say something? Is that better? Is that better, everyone? Up. Pop you back in there. Much better, thank you. Okay. Good, good. Everyone, hello, good morning. You can't see me, but you can see Tatter. Okay. There's the cute one. Apparently, my face is too strong for stream today. I'm sorry. My apologies. My apologies, my face is too strong. Maybe eventually it'll decide that it will let me show my face. But until then... Oh? Are we good? Are we choppy? Maybe I just need to slowly bring ourselves up to 1080p. Maybe I just slowly... Nope, it says nope. It says 90p, not nope, too much. Too strong. I think it's Twitch struggling with this, by the way. It's Twitch being a problem. Because this is where it should be. This setting that it's gonna be choppy on. Maybe eventually Twitch will decide to fix itself, but we shall see. We shall see. We shall see! But good morning, everyone! Good morning. We have with us today the wonderful and spectacular Traveling Tatter, which I did set up a thing for. It works. Yes! Yes. Do you have a potato? I don't have a potato, so I have to make do with a banana. It works, I think. I think it works for us. It is named after me, which I still think I deserve royalties from Squishmallow. For stealing my name, it's Haku. Yep. It's Haku. The banana looks a little purple to me. It is! It's a purple banana, but it's named Kelbell. Like, officially, this Squishmallow is called Kelbell, which is my name. Parker gave this to me, by the way. This was a gift from Parker. I take it on every trip I go on now. It went with me to visit Codex and Grem and Fox in Canada. And I figured it's only fitting that I have someone to dance to, just in case, you know. We need to. You never know. Good morning, everyone. We're gonna learn how to tat today. We're gonna learn how to tat. We're gonna learn how to tat. If you can ever see me, you know. I mean, you can learn how to tat, and Parker uses his Keltato for the potato song. Aww. Parker is always cute. Okay. Also, if you like this kit that I have right here, this beautiful kit, this lovely kit that you can barely see because Twitch says no. You can get it. You can get it from the link above. Get it from the link above. Yeah. Oh, Parker, feel better. I hope he feels better soon. That's no good. It's no good. It's no good. Okay, I have the things. I have the things. the collection of items. I'm ready. That's about what I teach for crochet too. Oop.
Hello there.
Ooh, I actually use those.
Hello there.
Yeah. With like thread. Size 3 thread. 10. Size 10, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10.
No?
Back! Fire!
No.
Fire! Fire! I gotta go grab a ball. Fire! Thank you for the 33 Haggard Months tier 3! The sleepy! This ball's for you! This ball's for you! Ooh, squeezy it.
Thebe Alien just subscribed.
The BB
oh,
Alien!
hates like my two favorite crafters ever. Hi friends.
Ooh, squeezing the balls. Ask me if I want to collab with you on ModView. I'm not live on Twitch. Calm down, JC. And then it goes into the jar with a turtle power. Aku is here. Good morning, Baya. Good morning, everybody. Aku's ready to learn. Hi, Wolf. Welcome in. Good morning. Katie, you get out of here with those bits. We're trying to learn how to tat. We don't have time for trains.
Cheered 100 bits. Lick Stren.
We're tatting, not training. I mean, we're training to tat. Can you tat on a train? You can tat in a house. You can tat on a boat. I had to boop him. No, you do not have train permissions. No. Get out of here. No, Katie, get out of here. Imagine the nightmare of me joining right now and using mobile at work. It would probably break things, considering that Twitch is already like, nah, you can't have your full 1080p. Not for you, Kel. Be as wild as you prefer. Living your heckin' best life. The Kelsifer be chaos way. How dare. How dare! Okay, what am I supposed to do? Hey! Dragon Priestess!
Why is this hammer squeaking?
The Drag Zero and Priestess just cheered 146
Dragon Priestess, you behave yourself.
bits. Tren.
Messy. Maybe. No, get off my train.
We got bold out romance.
Double
Good thing I
alerts
brought my
right
book
now.
of spooky ghost stories.
I brought
give
rope
me a
for
second,
friendship
let me see.
bracelets.
Let me see if I can fix this. I'm
Hype
gonna
train started.
hide myself for a second. Hold on. First of all, I'm gonna move my alerts out of my face. Second of all, I'm gonna hide myself for a second. Yes, entertain the troops. They can hear me, but they cannot see me. Yeah, Twitch is struggling with me. I'm too good looking for them, apparently. They can't handle me. Hello, everyone. Don't mind me being big and large all across your whole screen. This is just my camera. It's not gonna show any of the stuff from the virtual cam, but I figured that if it's gonna be a matter of looking like hot garbage all day, or just putting my camera on this page, I'm gonna go with that. Hello! And plus I don't need the double alerts. I don't need the double alerts. We're good. There we go. Now you can see me. There we go. No, don't talk about the train. Too much cuteness. No! No, you can hear me over the train, I swear to bots. Alright. Hagu's chill. He's so chill. Yeah, it's all working out. Yeah, I just put in my camera source, say, instead of my virtual cam. So Tatter in the back end, because, you know, Tatter can see me in the back end, sees, well, and it's not bad quality on the backstage thing for some reason, but it was on the thing that was coming through OBS. In fact, clearly hear you over the blaring horn. Shut up! No! I cannot hear the train. To be fair, there is so much snow here that the sound of the train does not get heard anymore. We've got like 10 inches of snow out here, so. It is so party outside today. Okay, first step. Okie dokie. I already opened it. I was prepared for either. I have extra, I think. Sewing bobbins probably work. Or are the same size. Ooh. A potato! Hi, Fairy. Good morning. Okay. I'm ready. Is there a particular direction you have to wrap it? going to the back. Going to the... Oh. Whoop. Oh, so mine is, I would be going. Okay. This is a fun sound. There you go, chat. I'm ambidextrous. Werewolf is stricken! Woo! Werewolf stricken! Uh-huh. Okay. Flip it. Mm-hmm. And I usually, if I'm learning something, I'll just learn either way. It doesn't. I usually learn better from people doing things right-handed just because I never had another left-handed person around. So I just always learned everything right-handed anyways. I do crochet left-handed. Yeah. It was the only... Hmm. Oh, okay. As we usually do in this channel. Just different kind. I noticed a little bit. As I've gone. Yeah, no, I get you. I'm kind of used to my stuff getting all tangled up as I do it, because, you know, yarn, bee, string. Oh, cute! Oh, cute. You're welcome to try. Okay, so I think we're almost to where it's. Oh. Hi, Smikes! Good morning. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Cute. Make ferns for my dress, but I'm crocheting them. Yeah, I'm excited, Ume. I'm excited. Okay. I think it's as full as it can get without going over. Hello? Hello, good sir. Yes. Yes, glued. No stabbies. I'm ready. Do. Go right here. You can stab anything if you're strong enough. Bye, Haku. Okay. Have you met my chat? They take everything as a challenge.
Hello there.
Wait, which direction? Okay, you pinch it and then you wrap it around your hand. Okay. Okay. It's actually pretty normal hand position for me, weirdly enough. Because this is how I hold. This is similar to how I hold my. Not with the second coming back, but this is similar how I hold when I knit. Ah. Like this. So it goes over the top of the fingers and then under the shuttle. Okay. Mm-hmm. So it goes. Ooh. Over. You're going between the V, like between your two fingers. Shuttle will be. You're coming back through, like over the thread. Yep. And like through what was on your right hand. Okay, what is? Oh, now I have a knot. Angle myself. Okay. So the wrapping. Muscle memories. All alone in the moonlight. Also, Smikes is streaking, just so we all know. Don't look. You don't want to see anything. Okay. So we pinch. So we pinch with the left hand. And then it goes over and then back. I have green and orange. Hmm. It creates a little loop like that. Eh. Oh, I made it a knot again. I keep making it a knot again. Hey, you don't talk about my train, Ghost Glass. Get out of here. It's gone. We had a train. Behave yourself. Also, stay out of my merch store. But you know what you could do if you wanted to? You know? You want to know what you could do? How about this? There's a new store you can go to. Okay. So we go back. We pinch around that side, and then this one will go over these fingers. Like this. You're pinching to here, and then over, and then back towards the shuttle. Yeah. Okay. Under both. Over. Between. Okay. OBS question for you, can I DM in Discord? Yeah. Always, always, always DM Tatter, right? I think it's the traveling Tatter. Hold on. I've got strings all over my hands, or else I can do this. Oh yeah, I can copy it and send it. I can in DMs this one. Mike's, it's been a while since we DM'd. Wow. There we go. I got you. Got you, fam. Alright, so I should undo this? Or should I let... Okay. I don't know. I don't know where I am in the step. It make... That or not. It looks kind of like a pretzel. It looks like a tiny pretzel. Proof. Tiny pretzel! It's not gonna focus, because my face is here. Tiny pretzel! Hi, Malemony, how are you? Good morning! I made a tiny pretzel, everyone! If only it was a real tiny pretzel that I could eat. I could. There we go, I undid it. My secret, Cap. My hands are always angry. Over top. Pinching. Over. Under right hand fall off. That one? It's like doing. That thing. Okay. Yes. Maybe? Yeah. Except for mine looks backwards, I think. If that makes any sense. My yellow is the loop. My yellow is a loop. And my orange is not looped. Oh. Haku! Sir! Get out of the Christmas tree! Get out of the Christmas tree, sir! Get out of here! Get out of my stuff! No! Get out of my stuff! No! Get out of my stuff! Oh, I heard you the whole time! I heard you the whole time! Okay, so. Okay. For pension. Oh, I have a little knot. I forgot I made a little knot. Made another little pretzel. Made another little pretzel. Dad was innocent. She was reading chat. I don't know. Didn't sound very innocent to me. Okay. So. Read. Over. Pinch. And take this. End up with really interesting shaped fingers. I'm sorry, you have to watch my fingers be weird shaped. There you go. Under the orange, well, under the orange, under the yellow. Mine's yellow. And then back over top the yellow, but under the orange, right? Yeah. Okay. And then you drop the one that's on your right finger. It's kind of like a loop. Boop. Okay, so right now the orange one is the loop. Okay, we're good. 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 Okay. Yak out. I know a guy. I know a guy. Okay, so under both, over top, one, under the other. Oh, Lopa, Lopa, Lopa. Oh, so down towards your fingers. Where they're pinched. Okay. Oh, starting over? Yeah. Oh. Aku, don't you meow at me. And then you want to pull it down to where you're pinching? Okay. Okay. Nice. Ah! Sorry, dropped it. Yeah, it's going well. I just go right to the second one, typically, when I drop it. I keep going right to the second half of the flipping the sides thing. Did it. There you go. Sorry. It was a little loose. Here you go. I'm gliding. Mm-hmm. Over, under. So are you going over the one in the center or under the one in the Ghost Glass is practicing with us. Okay. Are you going through the U. So you're going over the U. Between the top. Through the U. Okay. Okay. And then dropping the one on the... Aha! Two lines. Like, mine looks like two circles. Looks kind of like a nose. Looks like... Oh yeah! Yeah, no. If it will focus on me. Focus, 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 focus. Look! Look! Green. Green. Because I was holding it weird, I think. Wrapped around the orange, colors! Yellow! Yeah. Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, under... Give my little more line there between fingers. Okay. And then over. Whoop. So you make a second one of those? Eh. Thinking not a fan. I think I got part of it twisted yonder. Hey, shh. I'm untangling a couple. Realize after. Hey, you get out of here. Can see you. Can hear you. Everybody go check out Tatter's shop. It's great. Or some banging in my hallway. Yes. Under. I just untangled to back to the pitch because it got weirdly twisted. Do the whole thing. I got to the part where I have yellow on both sides, and it got a little bit confusing. When both of the stitches be yellow. Gotta check something real quick. Sorry, I had a package. Hi Rico, good morning. I make earrings with little tiny crochet thread. I have a bunch of crochet thread. In this size. Various colors. Although I don't really have to worry about my packages getting stolen. Yeah. Package stealing neighbor moved. Hi Haku. Hello. It's like everybody pay attention to me. I'm the boy. Hello, I am the boy. Please pay attention to me. Alright. I'm starting over because I messed up. Pension. Over. Hi, how? Switch it to the other color. Go. Ooh, backwards. Over. Under. Flip it. Voice and flip. There we go. Okay. Then through. If that. Oh. So poor boy. It's just a poor boy and nobody loves him. But everybody loves him. Okay, there we go. I got two now. Yeah. There we go. Through. over. Easy to do with my hands. That. The claw. Then over top. Only. I'm already teaching her how to crochet right now. Let us finish the wool. Over and hey. Videos of metallic thread, it looks so pretty. Okay, so under. Whoa! Under. I'm doing it! Doing the darn thing. Yeah! Doing the darn thing. Yeah, I wanted to go. Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, yeah, I don't know if it does. Nope. It's a different color. Yep. Let's see which one. We're gonna have to. Makes sense. Here's where our problems are. I see. There you go, and then I can just go ahead and Ome. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so kept the first part, so it's over. Green. There we go. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, see, yeah, it all just slides down. Neat. Fingers want to do weird things, but that's because my fingers do weird things. For his eyes are open. Hi, Labby Dragon, welcome in. Look up a tutorial every single time I have to reopen a ring. I always forget how to do it, even though I have done it a million times. Aw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Have a good lurk. Wrapped around my finger. Okay, so it's like a little tiny cluster. Focus. No, focus on the. There we go. I did it! Oh. Ah. Okay. Mm-hmm. It is hard to see. I'm working with 2 greens right now. They're slightly different, so there's a little difference. But it is definitely both 2 shades of green. Isn't that so nice? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Right. Thing that so you make another after that? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I've done 2. We'll get to it. Ignore my mistakes. Sure. Ah. Yeah, my neighbor who steals packages no longer lives next door, but there's a bunch of people working on that apartment now, so I also still had to worry about people being there and taking packages if they're left out there too long. No, I mean, my other neighbor, he didn't know how to read, so I just thought they were. Got that first.
Brilliant, 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 brilliant.
Jack of Roses, thank you, Hackin. The Hackin 7 Hackin months. Hello, how are you? How you doing?
Jack
We're learning new
Rosie's
things
just
today.
subscribed for 7 months.
Oh, turd. Back your booty up, you silly Billy. There we go. Wanted to be the other color. Like, nah. Not allowed to be the other color. You're not allowed to be the other green. Jack of Roses! How many times has Kel Kel's tied her fingers together? A couple. Just a couple so far. How you doing? I think that's 3. Manage 3. Pinky doesn't want to behave. Not because it doesn't know what it's doing, because it suddenly decided that it's gonna forget how to bend entirely. which is a thing that sometimes my fingers do. I have really weird shaped pinkies, to be fair. Okay, so I did 3, so under. Yeah, and my ring finger is more bendable than my pinky for some reason. Why? Just have pink. Why though? There we go. It's the trying to figure out which green I'm using right now. Cause I'm between both are the same color. Cause one is going from blue to green. The other one is going from green to yellow. So they're different color greens, but they're both green. Okay, so over. Gotcha. How you doing? Parker's awake and watching now. He says hi. Hi, Parker. That's 4. Look at us go. Under. Okay. Stop. Oh. Okay, there we go. And then we do. Whoop. Beautiful. So that's 5, I think. Stabbing myself. Hi, pretty. How are you? How are you? We're learning how to tat today. Under. Okay. I'm excited. Yeah. Hey, pretty's gonna learn with us. Hey, pretty's the one who bought the kit from you. I think I got one of them. What time are you usually live? Promote yourself for our friends here in chat. Adderall, so focus. Aww. Labby Dragon. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in officially. We're happy to have you. I think this is the one that was all turned. Whoop. Yep, that was the problem child. I'm not a morning person. I can go to bed. Yeah. And plus at this time I get a lot of people who are overseas. So a lot of our friends are like British or Australian right before bed or okay. I did used to start really early in the morning. I used to be that much more of an early person, but then I turned 30, you know, ruined that for me. So under over. Hey, shut up, I'm 30! There we go. It's not that young! Okay. I can't do the motions. Over. Under. There we go. I think I have 6 now. Won't focus. Hmm. Finger, stop. Sorry, I'm having an argument with my middle finger. Ah. Okay. Okay. Need to write this down. Ooh. Ooh. Everybody hydrate. So, so you're ready. It's like no. Hey Zoe, how are you? Good morning. Good to hear, Zoe. That makes sense to me. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, so like... Not that kind of Pico! Okay. So what's the abbreviation for chain? Okay. It's the same abbreviation that I'm used to for chains. Okay. I know the kinds. They do the same thing for crochet, weirdly enough. The older the pattern, the longer form it is, I feel. And you got this whole wall of text, and you're just like, can you just give me the directions? Put in there from Derigotype. It's just a Derigotype. That's how the shawl I'm working on instructions were. Heck! Heck, Vanish. Also, good morning, Vanish. How are you? Okay, so when you reverse the work, the one towards the shuttle will be towards the right, and the other one will be towards the bottom. But the one attached to the ball will be towards the bottom when it's reversed. Okay. Okay. Hi, So Royal. How are you? Even better with the next paragraph, they say go back. Oh, back in row 7, you need to add a double yarn over and then stitch it together in row 8. No, yeah, no. I know exactly. Yeah. One steps in one hand drawn graphic. It only tells you the very first steps. Thinks you can get the rest. It's such a pain to learn, but once you write it in your own brain, yeah, and that's what I do for a lot of things, like crochet things. I'll rewrite them in my brain. Just which you'd usually flip over when you're going from chains to rings. Okay. When you're going between the two, you'll switch it. Okay. Got my hands set. Ooh-wee. Okay. 2 stitches. I did. Does this hurt your hands, Kel? No, despite what it probably looks like to you, because you can see my hands right now. Oh yeah, Tanner, you'll notice my fingers are No, this is what feels straight to my fingers. Because of my issues with my connective tissues. So it looks crazy. Why did that end up? Better? Got something strange going on. There we go. I finally got the green to decide to do this thing. Yeah, it just looks weird on my fingers, you know? It's not that they hurt, but sometimes Okay, I made a mess. Can't do it. I dropped my hand for a second. Second. I have very similar things, but because my hands are... I hold hands with my wife all the time. I hope so, Lockwood. She deserves nothing but the best. I was explaining the thing with my fingers. So, I have to physically, like, think about not bending them in that way. Backwards, I mean. So, like, this feels like I'm holding my finger like this. So, what looks straight is... Yeah. So what looks straight is definitely not straight. It's just... Yeah. No, I undid it because I messed. I dropped my stitches at a time and made myself a little. Made myself a little mess. Excuse me, music. We're not supposed to have words in here. Get out of here! I'm gonna get distracted if you start talking to me. I was like, why do I hear another voice? Okay, so we go over. Change to green. Honk to you too. Under, over. Honk to your toast, Mikes. Everyone's honking at me. Almost if they worship the goose or something. I get that flipped around. Don't break things trying to fix it. Alright. I need to fix that. Alright, there we go. Over. No! Through. Yay! Okay, there's the second one. I did it! Yeah, you should always wear your silly goose. Okay, I think I did it. I did too. Okay. Ah, and then so you do the first half. Do you then do the second half, and then you leave a. That's where you leave your cat. Okay, and then you finish it off. Whoop. Okay. Ooch. Då ska jag. They don't deserve you. You're too cool for them. Cool for them. Don't know if I fixed that right. I think I'm done darn messed up. I also scared myself for a second. I don't know. I guess my earbud was falling out of my ear and like I panicked for a second, but then was like, what was I panicking for? Like, what am I doing? What am I doing with myself? I'm gonna fix that. I'm just gonna undo it, I think. Hi, Whiskey. How are you? Yeah, you don't want it to get kinky. Anything like that.
I could honestly eat it for every meal, or just eat it all the time without
Oh,
even
welcome
stopping.
in, new friend.
You get fat.
Thank you for the
No,
follow.
why would I get fat?
Bread makes you fat.
Oh yeah,
Bread
Smikes
makes
is
me
having
fat?
pants time. Don't worry, everyone. Something that just happens sometimes is Whiskey's pant, not Whiskey's pants stuff. We don't need to talk about Whiskey's pants stuff. Ume was trying to make my cat pattern in rope for Halloween. It was a crazy
Hello there.
undertaking. Hello there, new friend. Welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. I am trying to get it to stay looped up. Not having it. Cat's gonna take a while. Yeah, that cat's gonna take a while. Hunter. So, where are we leaving the gap? What if flexibility is what kicks?
Hello there.
Okay. But you're leaving it on the one that's on your hand. The one that's on your hand. Okay. I was trying to make the loop on the wrong thing. Was what I was doing. Okay. Hi, tea time. How are you? Good morning. Under. Leave there. Good morning. We're learning something new today. Time. It's a new learning day. Okay, so I did two stitches. But then so what I've got here is it'll focus. I'm not me real quick. Don't focus on me, I'm silly. Yeah. I'm Picard! How's the tatting going? It's going good. Eee! Okay, so two more and another picot. So there will be 4 between the picots. Okay, so do another picot now. Oh, now we're in double yellow territory. How dare. Yay! Okay. I do things. Okay. So, back your buns up here. Okay. Sure.
I could honestly eat it for every meal.
Aww,
Or just eat
thank
it all
you
the time
in.
without even stopping.
Thank you in, new friend. Wow,
fat.
wow.
No, why would I
Thank
get
you
fat?
in, new friend.
That makes
Welcome
you
in,
fat.
new friend. Thank
What
you for the
makes you
follow.
fat?
Wow, I just put all of my words in a completely different order. Thank you in, new friend. Okay, there's one. And then close to 4K 24. No, I'm not doing a 24-hour stream. Get out of here. That wasn't the what. You know what happens at 4K, Smikes? Do you even know what happens? You know what I promised? Does anyone remember? It's even worse than a 24-hour stream. No, it's not the length of the stream that's the problem. I have to write my own pattern for the angry blue dragonfish hat. You know, the big hat that I have that I don't want to make ever again? Yeah. No, karaoke was at 3K. We just haven't gotten to do it yet. Because the timing of when it happened was not ideal for those involved. Because of specific things that were going on at the time. We needed to, me and JC were gonna do it, but we needed time to, we needed time. We just, which is hilarious because Kel, I was gonna make Kel make an angry blue dragonfish hat and then someone got her the pattern, so I stopped working on mine. Yeah, so I had to make my own. Because everyone keeps asking for a pattern, and I have a pattern that someone else made, but it's so bad. It's so bad. It's like, the pattern is so bad. Like, it's written so poorly that I would not recommend anyone ever tries to use it. Let's just say it gets to the end, and it's like, put all the pieces together however you want. There's 50 different pieces, and it's just like, just put them where you feel. Be creative. Like, that's not how patterns work. Not how that works. You can't just be creative, put them wherever you want. There is a specific place all these things are meant to be. And it doesn't tell you how many of each you have to make until the very end of the, assembled by vibes. Yeah. Until the end. It doesn't tell you that you need to make more of each of the things that you make throughout. So it's like you get to the end and it's like, wait, you need to make 50 more accessories. And you're like, ah! Make this many more or continue until you're done. Yeah. It was not a fun time. Gather pieces, combine pieces. Step 3, profit. It got to the point where I was reading it out to Ume just so someone could see how badly written it was, which is why I won't tell anyone who made it. Because I feel bad talking about how bad it is. It's like, because that's someone's, you know, well-being or whatever, but I'm not gonna tell you who it is. I'm just gonna say it's bad and hope that you don't end up with it. Okay, so hold on. Heads! Here, how about if I do the back of my hand instead of trying to bend my arm in a direction that does not? Eh! Through. Loop. Looks like a little bunny. Oh, you're good. Mine looks like a little bunny with 2 different sized ears. Uh. Hey. Okay. Hi, brothers and yarns. We love Tatter here. Follow Tatter on Blue Sky. So wait, everybody follow Tatter. You're a fabulous teaser. I do get teased occasionally by Tanner, this is true. We've been... Uh-huh. I made that cardigan just to sass. All of it was sassed. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be some. I'm sure there's gonna be some cat hair. I can't not, though. Okay, they're used to it. They get crocheted things from me. With mystery hair. Sometimes it's Haku, sometimes it's mine. But sometimes they don't know it's mine because I've changed my color, my hair color 10 times. Hi Lala, good morning! I like to stick my fingers through the holes in my sweater. Not that this is a warm sweater or anything like that. It is pretty. It's usually your hair that you find in stuff you make. Yeah, mine isn't super long, so... I have the shortest hair other than Haku around here. So... Recess taught me the way to a woman's heart. Teaser. No, it's the opposite! That's bad! That's bad teaching! Okay. Hmm. So it's the ball side is going out the top now. And mine's going to my ring. The pinky. Okay. Wrap it around. Ah! Dexterity. So we're doing through over. Whoop. There will be sound effects involved, everyone. I am sorry in advance. Whoop. You said 4? Two. Woo! Look at Aaron streaking! Woohoo! Hi, Aaron. Just jumping in and say hi at work. Oh, the Haku streaking? It's a good streaking, Emo. We like streaking in our house here. I have a meeting if I'm not back before you end. Love you all. Love you! Already 11, which is crazy to me. Have a tolerable meeting. Good luck. Hopefully it's not the kind that should have been an email that wasn't. They all are. The unfortunate fact of them. Most could have been. There we go. Oh, it twisted on me. Dead. It's like, it'll be fine, and then I'll go to do the last part of it, and then I'll be like, no. I think I'm going to wrap around the other way. Just for funsies, I do say. Job of a penetration tester makes my 15-year-old. Can you tell me more about this job? Just, curious. I'm curious what it entails. Oh, it's Mike's. Maybe you should be a penetration tester. You want to break into things? You can learn how to do crimes. Okay, I did 4. Whoop. White hat hacking. Eating enough carrots. Or had enough naps. I hate when I haven't had enough naps for a job. The worst. We're doing two. Okay, so 2 stitches. Okay. Huh? Me? I was just making sure I had put it. Yay. Prepared. Okay. I might do that with the hook. Put through. We'll make a loop. I'm using a crochet hook. I happen to have a size 1 crochet hook. Just prepared. Okay. mushed up somewhere. It's no longer on my fingers. Not sure what I did, but it is a big mess now. That's what I'm trying to. How I got that. Don't know how to undo this. Okay, I don't know if it's right, but I also don't know how to undo it, so. Oh no, I think I messed up enough that it got knotted in a weird way. And yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay. I've got a weird situation. Ah! My presence makes Smikes want to cry. Hey, that's not nice, Smike, so get out of here. I'm joking. Never leave. We love you. No, I don't. I was joking. Never leave. You're not allowed to leave. Okay. Yeah, I think I have thoroughly ended up tangled. Yeah. Where the Hi, Bean Dip. I'm ready to not be working with yellow and green. Go past the yellow and green. How you doing, Bean Dip? How you doing, so? Yeah, we'll just start in the orange territory. How are you on the kitty? I'm good. The kitty's taking a nap. He went to take a nap. He does not like snow. He thought about it last year. He put a little paw print in our deck, and then he was like, nah. Yeah, never mind. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Pause. Everybody pause. If it's time to take your meds, take your meds. If it's time to take your meds, take your meds. If it's time to take your meds, if you haven't taken meds, if it's time to take your meds, take your meds. Alright. So I have a decent length. Because I went to get rid of the green. Okay, so how many? 3? Fender. Rover. Oh, dang it. For tap positive stream. I'm apparently one now. Learned some things. A baby hand. New to this. Ooh. Realize I'm a terrible person. I forgot to ship orders. Oh no! Do you need me to break into your house and go to the post office? I'll break into your house if you need me to. Joking, obviously. I don't break into people's houses. But I would never break into anyone's house. What are you talking about? Ay, 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 ay. Don't recall where I got twisted. Because I'm using the same color again. Not yellow, but you know when you get into it where you're working with the same color on either side and you can't tell what you're doing? Yep, that's me. The only reason you don't have a spare key kill is because you're too far away for it to make sense. I know, people assume we live much closer to each other than we do. I'm just a menace and we'll show up. I will drive a distance to get to JC. Just how much I love JC. Like, cause we don't live as close as everyone assumes we do. Yeah, you know, we're in the Midwest, so only fitting that you drive a long ways. That'll work. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, Ume and I do not live in the same state. But that doesn't mean I wouldn't be willing to travel to see Ume. State of confusion, yes. Okay. So over. I'm wanting that Cookie Monster ice cream from that place we went to. Ooh, yeah. I'm not in ice cream season right now, but I get you. Not big on ice cream in the winter. Sorry, JC, you got rickrolled. Sorry. Sorry. I'll turn down the volume on that. Yeah, that was loud. Sorry. Sorry. You got a little rickrolled, that's all. Normal things. It's all. But why does not it let me turn down the volume? Turn down for what? I ask. The volume. There we go. Still a little loud. Okay. elbow now. What's happening? Oh, I was testing the sound, Shihu Geeks, because they said it was too loud, so I had to rickroll you several times in a row just for that. For science, that's why. My little nose got a little too big. What am I? Bye. Someone get rickrolled? Yeah! Oh, sorry. I have to manually do the tanking. The manually tank on the screen. Just so you know. Hi, Kaz! You're gonna roll your eyes. DM me. There. Oh. Tatter's also fish. We love a good fish. There, I fixed the shoe. Ah! Now if only I had dexterity. Yeah, it's a problem because of what I decided to do for a living. I'm sure the charisma comes in handy often enough, but sometimes you need a little dexterity. Goes a long way. Okay. Answer. Whoop. I'm just tempting. Sometimes I just keep getting it wrong. Not going in the direction I would like. Then I look at it and it's like, oh yeah, no, this is the direction. Is the direction you did think I was correct. Surprise! Surprise, you did not actually mess up like you thought you did. Okay, I finally did 3 I finally did my first 3. I just, you know, there you go. Thank you for tanking me. Thanking you. Sweet Coraline. Oh yeah, you're not a fish. You're a potato. So we're doing a Pico next after the first three. Okay. Then a Pico and 3 more. Mystery pattern. I made a sewing pattern that was a mystery pattern one time. My grandmother cut it out of fabric. She doesn't remember when. She doesn't remember what it was. I was like, okay, I'll just try to make it. Turned into a gingham outfit. A gingham skirt and top. The pattern was attached to it, but it didn't say what it was. Like she had a cutout pattern, but didn't mention what it was. Like she cut it out of paper herself. At some point, like she traced it out, but I knew enough about sewing that I could figure out which sides went to which thing, and yeah, it was a skirt and top, and was not my style. I knew what it was. Okay, so I've done the Pico, and then I've done 2. I heck. I can still do, which is a good sign. Okay. 2, 3. Okay, I did 3 more. Is okay. Go. Ooh. One, two, three. I know, we're so focused. So quiet. It's so quiet. Yeah, everybody. Why potatoes? Potatoes are delicious, first of all. It was very cute. Very adorable. Oh. I printed out a picture of it to size. You gave me measurements. I printed it out to that size and then I laid it flat and made the shape by working in rounds to get that shape. Weirdly enough, things like that make sense in my brain for some reason. When I don't have to write things down, I would never be able to recreate it the exact same way. That's I can't freehand that way. Where I kind of just make it, and from there on out, it's going to be like I wouldn't be able to write it down and get it to work out again. Like that pattern would not make sense to someone other than me. That makes sense to anyone. Because it's like, oh, this spot needs to be just slightly longer, so I will do a longer stitch. It's like having a round where it's like you start in the middle of the round and it's like single crochet, single crochet, single crochet for the longest time, and then it's like, oh, half double, double, trebles for a certain amount, and then it goes down. It's like someone's would read that and be like, heck no, never. How many were we? How many picots were we doing? Okay, I did 3 stitches, picot, 3 stitches, picot, 3 stitches, picot, and then 3 stitches. Where I'm at right now. So you just go through and then pull it until it's a little. You go through the loop and then Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Well, it's also like really cold in this spot. The floor is warm. The floor is hot because I'm right over the boiler, but I'm right next to the window. And it's cold. It's cold here. Those are some good socks. I have a very similar pair that say darn it all the heck. Weird. And daddy. Well, my darn it all the heck socks have mysteriously turned slightly pink. In the laundry because I have red socks now and I forgot about that before doing laundry. Put my red socks in my laundry with my white socks. Okay. So the one not going to the ball but would be going to the ball wraps around. Okay. You silly string, me, you silly string. How many are we doing? On two. Yeah, I did murder my socks on accident. I was trying to get laundry like together to take to Canada with me. And I didn't think about all of my socks and the fact that I had new like maroon colored socks. And yeah, I murdered them. Murdered the darn it all the heck socks, which makes sense for the darn it all the heck socks, you know? If I was gonna murder a pair of socks, it's fitting that it was those socks specifically. Now they look even more like they're being darned. One more. Hey. Yay! I did it. That. Ah! You fell out of my ear. That's why I screamed. So I heard none of that from the scream onward. Oh yeah, they're all very snug. All very snug. Okay, so we're doing 3. Okay. Hi, Frisky! How are you? It's good to see you. I was so excited we finally got it all scheduled and underway. It's been a fighting battle to get a time that would work for both of us. Because we've been busy. We've been busy, guys, gals, friends. Okay. And like every time I get to where it's like the point where it's the same colors and I'm working on it on both sides, I gotta like squinch. Am I doing it right? That's what all the squinting is about. Me trying to figure out if I got the loop going the right way. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, think I did it. Okay. Okay. Are we keeping it on? Are we keeping it on our hand? So you keep the one on your left hand, though. Okay, I'm just making sure we're on the same page. Yes. Yes. I'm trying to get it so I can show you where I'm at. Don't look at me. Not here. Not here. Nope. Okay. Just made a different choice. Beautiful. I've done one. So I've done one stitch We do, you said how many? 3? And then Pico? Okay. And 3 Picos. One, two, three. Hand room. Thinkers. Not there. The dexterity being a. Somehow got my other side of my yarn just completely wrap it around myself. Oh, should I remind the raids come off soon? Yes. In fact, I will do it. Tethery tethery. Like so. Yes, the Ryads. Yes. Yes, those two. All of those things. All at the same time. I get lost when I watch. You know, mood. Crazy. Yee, I'm gonna have to try that. Yee. a slight change in things, which is kind of awesome. Not the potato one, I hope. I remember you making that one. Sometimes you just gotta tap. Okay. There. Yelper. Yep. Three. Sorry. I'm almost there. Oh, you don't twist. Back up. Just back up your buns just like that. Finish. Have a good day. Good luck with your appointment. Okay. Go. And go through. Oh, and then sometimes it twists on me. Like, oh man, got it. And it's like, nope. Nope. There. got a little too much on the one side. And then it was like, We are gonna fall off and cause problems. And there. Did I get 3? Yeah, I have 3. There we go. Okay. Did it. Yay! Yeah. Oh, that's handy. Mm-hmm. I miss Radiation Games. Welcome in. That's it! and figure it out. Yay! Yay! I tatted this thing. His eyeballs. His eyeballs. Yeah. I can make a lot of things. I'm sure I'll have questions. I know where to find you. Multiple ways, actually. Well, where can we find you? Weird. You could find Tatter right here. Hold on, it wouldn't let me type. Ah! Yes. And we know that it works, that you can go buy. Also, I made it look like a frowny face for some reason right there. I just because I put it in quotation. Yes. Follow Tatter for more tater content. Or tatting content. Thanks for coming on! Thanks for teaching me! And this is a lovely kit that you can also get from Tatter Shop. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Gives you all the things that you're gonna need to get going. Except for instruction, which you can find at twitch.tv/thetravelingtatter. And that is. But thank you for hanging out with us today. Thank you for teaching us all of the things. And I'm gonna thank the thanks. If you want to stick around for thanking the thanks, you can do that. Or you can head on out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They'll hear you, but they won't see you for a second. Ready? It don't have to be muted, but they can't see you. Thank you, Brothers in Yarns, for the follow. I want to thank Lappy Dragon for the follow. I want to thank Pebble for the follow. I want to thank Wolf Signature for the follow. I also want to thank Katie for the bits, Dragon Priestess for the bits. I want to thank Jack of Roses for the resub. I want to thank the Bi Alien for the resub, and I want to thank our moderators for keeping our community safe. And I want to thank each and every one of you for hanging out with me today. Whether you're here chatting or lurking in the bathroom. So I love you. I appreciate you. I'm very proud of you for whatever you did today. Whether it was big or small, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. I'm supposed to be here tomorrow, but you know, I might be snowed in a situation. Oh, Haku says bye. Haku came to say bye. He says, love you, bye. Bye, I love you, bye-bye. Bye, I love you, bye. Bye, I love you, bye. He's like, I am running away. Bye, I love you, bye.